All right, let's talk about something really powerful today. We're going to dive into how to build a mind so strong it doesn't just deal with life's challenges, it actually gets stronger from them.
Have you ever looked at someone and just thought, how do they do that? They seem totally invincible, right? While other people, maybe even us sometimes, just crumble under the tiniest bit of pressure. What is going on there? Is it just pure luck?
Well, it's not luck. Not at all. It's mental strength. And the best part? It's not some gift you're born with. It's a skill. And today, we're going to break down the blueprint so you can start building it for yourself.
Okay, so where do we even start? It all begins with this one huge mindset shift. You have to start thinking of your mind as a muscle. Seriously, if you never work it out, what happens? It gets weak, right? Same thing goes for your mind.
So you've got two paths, really. On one side, you have the fragile mind. This is the mind that runs from anything uncomfortable. It's always looking for the easy way out, and because of that, it just stays weak. But then you have the strong mind. It welcomes challenges. It knows that facing hard things is exactly how it gets stronger, how it becomes unbreakable.
And this is that mindset in action right here. You've got to reframe how you see everything. Every single challenge that comes your way isn't there to stop you. It's an opportunity. It's a rep at the mental gym. It's a chance to build that strength.
And if you're thinking, does this stuff actually work? Well, let's look at the ultimate example. David Goggins. This guy is probably the most insane, most inspiring proof of this concept you'll ever find. His transformation is just wild. This guy was overweight, had a dead-end job, and was pretty miserable. Then, one day, he decides he's going to become a Navy SEAL. But here's the catch. To even get a shot, he had to lose over 100 pounds in less than 3 months. And he did it. He pushed his mind and body past what most people would call impossible and turned himself into one of the world's toughest athletes. So what's the lesson here? It's this, right from the man himself. Mental toughness isn't built on the good days. It's forged in those moments, those awful moments, when you want to stop, when everything in you is screaming quit, and you just don't. That's where the magic happens. Okay, so we get the mindset, we see the proof. Now let's get practical. Let's look at the actual blueprint for building this strength. And we're going to start with what you have to stop doing, right now. Think of these 3 things as poison for your mind. Number 1, complaining. It does nothing but keep you a victim. 2, seeking comfort. Your brain is wired to want it, but constantly giving in just keeps you weak. And 3, making excuses. It's just a fancy way of avoiding the truth. You got to cut these out, period.
All right, so once we stop poisoning the well, what do we replace it with? Now we get to the good stuff. Let's build the habits that are actually going to make you unbreakable.
Here's your new daily toolkit. Step 1, cold showers. Yeah, they suck. That's the point. You start your day by winning a battle against your own weakness. Step 2, daily exercise. Move your body. A strong body helps build a strong mind. Step 3, meditation. Even just a few minutes a day to train your focus. And the last one may be the most important. Every single day, do something that you don't want to do. Do something hard on purpose.
Okay, listen up, because this next part is a total game changer. So many people think the key to success is motivation, but I'm telling you, they are chasing a ghost.
Think about it. Motivation is a feeling, right? It comes and goes. It's totally unreliable. If you only go to the gym when you feel motivated, how often are you going to go? But discipline? Discipline is different. It's not a feeling, it's a choice. It's a system. It's what gets you to the gym even when you'd rather be on the couch.
Here's the simplest way to put it. Discipline is doing what needs to be done even when you don't feel like doing it. That's it. You have to learn to separate your actions from your feelings. Feelings are suggestions, not orders. The real power comes when you can say, I don't feel like it, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Okay, great. So how do I get more discipline? First, stop waiting for the perfect moment to start. It's never going to come. Second, create systems, not just goals. A goal is, I want to lose 20 pounds. A system is, I will go to the gym Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 a.m. See the difference? And finally, just focus on winning those small daily actions. Consistency is everything.
So, if discipline is your engine, think of this next part as your emotional armor. This is how you build an unshakable mind, one that isn't thrown around by every little thing that happens or every mood you feel. I want you to really think about this number, 90%. They say life is only about 10% what happens to you. The other 90%, the vast majority, is how you react to it. That's insane, right?
It means the power is almost entirely in your hands.
So how do you control that 90%? Here's the practical technique. Step 1. Something happens. A stressful email, someone cuts you off in traffic, whatever. Your gut reaction is to just react. But here's the key. Step 2. You stop, just for a second. Take one deep breath. That little pause, that's where your power is. It lets you regain control so you can respond thoughtfully instead of just reacting emotionally.
And a huge part of this emotional armor is changing your relationship with failure. You have to embrace it. Look, the only real way to fail is to just quit. Everything else, that's just feedback. It's data. It means you're trying, you're in the game, and that's a win in itself.
This next idea is so important. Pain in life is gonna happen. It's inevitable. But suffering is often a choice. See, pain is the event itself. Suffering is the story we tell ourselves about the event. It's us wishing things were different, fighting against reality. When you learn to accept the pain and focus on what's next, you can let go of the suffering.
So what do you tell yourself when things get hard? This needs to be your new internal monologue, your mantra. I will not break. I will not give up. I will get through this. Say it. Believe it. It's not about pretending things aren't hard. It's about reminding yourself that you are harder.
And that really brings us to the end here. It all boils down to a choice. You have a choice right now. You can listen to all this, think, that was interesting, and then go right back to how things were. Or you can decide that today is the day. Today is day one.
The stronger, tougher, more resilient version of you is waiting. They're waiting for you to make a decision. So, what's it going to be? What will you choose?